every time like League play comes out, or actually when the game first comes out in Call of Duty, you obviously before Warzone comes out, you dabble in multiplayer, and you and then when Warzone gets stale, you come back to multiplayer for a little bit. Seems I keep track of the motion.
So you're saying before, like you're saying...
I'm saying before Warzone comes out every year.
Yeah, so like right in a couple days.
Yeah, in a couple days. Black Ops 6, you're probably going to grind Black Ops 6.
Kickoffs.
Yeah, kickoffs and shit like that.
Yeah, I think I'm just competitive as fuck. Like I just love...
But what is it about Warzone? Opportunity, or is it more fun?
It's not more fun. I mean, like I like BRs. Like I said, I think I have it good in terms of viewership. Like I feel like I'm one of the staple pieces of Warzone.
Oh,
right
for
now.
sure. Yeah.
So like I don't do really content at all. Like I don't really, even right now, I don't really upload stuff.
Okay.
I kind of just I just stream. I just do wagers. I just kind of like fucking stream all day, and I just get good viewership. And that's like kind of how I make my money. Just doing ads.
Yeah.
Running ads on Twitch and doing like sponsored streams.
Right.
And like that's just what I like. I kind of taking the easy route, but that's kind of like I'm just playing Warzone to kind of do that easy route.
Yeah. But so if in a utopian world you can get paid however much you want to play this one game at all times, are you picking Warzone?
No, not at all.
What are you picking?
So just like if I were to just stream,
you get to pick one casual game, one competitive game. One game you get to compete in, and then whenever you're done competing, you just want to chill. You get to play this other game. You get two
I'd
games.
say compete in Apex.
Oh shit! Okay.
I actually think that game's like it's like just a way better version of Warzone. It's like
so
what
good.
Warzone wants to be.
I
At least competitive wise.
I've always thought that Apex is the only competitive BR. Like, it's fun to watch other BRs. I don't watch a lot of Fortnite, but I've heard that people, if you argue Fortnite, of course, I think that's acceptable as well.
Yeah.
But as far as like PUBG or like Kill Race Warzone or like fucking H1Z1 if you want to go back then. Like, there's just an element that it's like there's a lot more RNG in this than there is in head-to-head shooters, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But then Apex is like, I don't know, Apex is lit.
I love that game.
I think it's sick.
Casual game, I think I'm going to say WoW. I mean, like, I've always played WoW, like, every expansion, I, like, play it, and then I don't play it for a little bit, and then I play it, but, like, I could just play WoW for 8 hours.
Really?
I just play Arena. It's competitive, though. It's like PvP.
Okay.
Like, I like that in every game.
Yeah.
I'm not, like, a role player, like,
Yeah.
like, solo, like, I don't play God of War and stuff like that.
Really?
I just
Okay.
love PvP in, like, any game.
You're not like an Elden Ring or a Minecraft or
I mean,
like that.
I'd play Elden Ring for the content, but I would never play in my off time. Like,
Yeah.
I'd never just like want to beat the game.
Yeah, I get you.
I don't know why I'm like that, but that's how I'm wired.
I mean, I think a lot of you guys are like that. I asked Symphony the same question, and he was like, "I've played Minecraft before. I played Bed Wars against other people," and I'm like, "That's not what I was asking." Like
Is that like PvP?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's very everything is PvP. Like, and I feel like competitors, and like that's just how you guys are. Like, a bunch of people here are the same way. We're trying to do content during the day, and we're like, let's play a Fall Guys, and they're like, okay, what are the rules? What do we win? How do we play? What's G8? And I'm like, okay, guys.
Who's the most like competitive person?
Seth by far.
Really?
It's not even close. It's not even, dude, we could do a pie eating competition and he would want to know what kind of pies they are.
And like the rules, basically?
Yeah, like ahead of time. He would not eat the day before. Like it's insane. Like
he's a scumbag.
Yeah, it's insane. Even if it's for, he's also, what is it, frugal? No, what's the opposite of frugal? Wait, is frugal means you spend a lot of money, right? Oh, frugal means you don't spend a lot of money? He's frugal as hell.
He doesn't spend a lot of money?
He doesn't. He never spends money. I'm almost positive he hesitates to put guacamole on his Chipotle bowls. Almost positive.
I'm not that bad, but I'm honestly kind of the same.
Yeah.
I don't know if I get it from my grandpa's like kind of a penny pincher. I don't know if I get it from him, but like I fucking hate dude, sometimes what was it? I played Off the Grid recently, and I had currency and I just didn't want to spend it.
We played together. I know.
Oh yeah, wait, what the
It was me, you, and Ant
Bro, I forgot about
for
that.
10 hours straight.
That was like me learning the game. That was my I don't even fucking remember that because I actually played it for a while after.
Yeah, I mean,
like
it was
off stream
lit.
and shit. I actually was having fun in that game.
It's cracked. It was the first ever sponsor stream I've ever done where I was like, at the end of it, I was like, dude, I could keep going.
That shit
like
was
I could
fun.
really keep going. But at times times you
Yeah,
we
I
were
didn't
like,
want to spend my
we were like,
coins, bro.
Aydan, you got to get the barrel. And you were like, dude, but if I get the barrel, I'll only have 40
I know,
currency
and
left.
it's like literally doing a sponsor to try to promote the game. I don't even want to buy the fucking attachments. Like I'm such a penny pinching motherfucker.
on like fake money
Yeah,
in
like,
game.
that's what I'm saying. I kind of understand Seth though. I'm the same. Like nowadays, now I'm a house owner. Oh my god, bro, that shit costs
It
so
hits.
much.
Yeah.
That shit hits.
It hits a lot different. When I was in the scuff house and rent was paid for and my car was paid for and I didn't have any responsibility, I had no dog or anything. I'm just living with a bunch of dudes. Dude, I would just blow money on like nothing.
Yeah.
And I didn't even. I thought I was getting like a little bit more money than I had gotten in my life, so I was like, oh, I've got fucking money.
Yeah.
Now I think back about it, and I was like, dude, what? Because nowadays I'm like, I've got to like keep a fucking lid on everything.
Yeah, I'd be doing all them fucking sponsored streams nowadays.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Especially because like we were talking about Twitch subs. Twitch subs we went through a wave in 2019 through 2021 where like, I mean, Jesus.
Everything was heightened.
Everything.
Was that when like Ninja had like a ton of subs or no? That was a little bit before.
A little before.
Okay.
Ninja had like, that was more so like early 2018, I believe.
Okay, yeah. That was like Prime Fortnite.
Yeah.
But yeah, Prime Warzone was when COVID happened.
Right.
And like, what was your peak sub count? Do you remember?
18,700.
That's fucking insane.
What was yours?
Mine was like 21K, which actually crazy. I never hit that again, but I held like 10K for a while.
Yeah.
Which is still like, bro, if you have 10K subs on Twitch, you're a fucking baller.
We held 7K for a long time. We got up to 18 and then we were like, and then I remember having a conversation with Blake and George and we were at 7K and I was like, I mean, how do we get back up to 9?
Yeah.
Nowadays, that shit is hilarious to
Dude,
think about.
9 is like, dude, that's
9
a
is
lot of subs.
insane. It's insane.
There's still some Warzone streamers that like have like Bobby's got a lot.
It just takes a lot of effort. And also it's just kind of more realistic nowadays. Like I think most of us that had that streak, there were a couple whales in the aquarium.
Yeah.
And nowadays I think everybody's kind of relaxed a bit.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. And so now it's more, I think it's evened out a little bit. It's more where it was always gonna go with you got to think about viewership. You got to think about sponsored streams and ad revenue. I think ad revenue is a big thing now. But
dude, it's crazy. I used to have like so many viewers at the time, and I didn't run like ads at all.
Me neither. I thought, dude, what happened in YouTube is the same thing that happened in Twitch. Like I remember when I went through a time where I was daily vlogging, like trying to be Casey Neistat. I was a little Casey Neistat wannabe. And if your videos were over 10 minutes long, you could put mid-roll ads in it, and you could put as many as you want.
Oh.
So some of my friends, won't name any names, Nick Maniac Kirshner, would put like would do 15-minute videos and then put like 5-6 ads in it. And I was like, no, we can't do that, man. It just doesn't feel right. And that was
he was farming though.
He was farming. Dude, if I could go back and put 8 ads on my little videos, I would.
Yeah, but I was kind of the same. You're kind of the same at the start. Like you don't want to like blast your stuff with ads, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like when I run a lot of ads, I don't think that I lose that many viewers.
No, because I think what it is at the time there was no YouTube Premium and there was no Twitch Turbo, and there was no gifted subs.
Yeah.
So like now there's so many ways to get around ads.
Yeah.
So like the ad revenue still, I mean, it's still, I think it's more than fair. You know what I mean? Like, cause now everything has gone, for, at least for mid-sized streamers, I believe everything has gone down to like a reasonable level. And so it makes sense. And you're like, hey, if you're going to stay here for a while and you don't want to see any ads, like, they use your Twitch Prime or get Twitch Turbo. If you get Twitch Turbo, then you get no ads for anyone. You know what I mean? And YouTube Premium the same way.
I think, don't you get paid for like Twitch Turbo or something now? Or like, I remember technically streamers don't benefit anything off Twitch Turbo, but I think like Twitch now like pays you for ads that Twitch Turbo stops or something dumb like that. I thought I saw something like that.